In 1973, Terrence Malick crafted Badlands, a film that captures the stark contrast of youth and violence through the characters of Kit and Holly. Sissy Spaceks' portrayal of Holly is a masterclass in duality. One moment, she embodies wildness, caught up in the thrill of a crime spree alongside Kit, played by Martin Sheen. Her carefree laughter and innocent demeanor draw viewers into a world of reckless abandon. Yet, in the next moment, Spacek transforms into a haunting figure, reflecting the weight of their actions. Her expressions shift from joy to a deep, unsettling sadness, showcasing the emotional turmoil beneath the surface. This ability to oscillate between wildness and beauty is central to her character's journey. The cinematography enhances this contrast, with lush landscapes framing their chaotic existence. Spacek's performance invites the audience to explore the complexities of innocence lost, making her portrayal both captivating and chilling. The film's exploration of love intertwined with violence leaves a lasting impression, revealing the fragility of youth amidst chaos. The movie features a notable cast including Martin Sheen, Sissy Spacek, Raymond Burr, and Warren Oates. Set against the backdrop of the 1950s, the story revolves around Kit, a young man in his mid-20s who embodies a rebellious spirit reminiscent of James Dean. He is charismatic yet troubled, navigating a world that feels both alluring and dangerous. Alongside him is Holly, a 15-year-old girl who struggles with her strained relationship with her father. This dynamic sets the stage for a complex narrative filled with tension and emotional depth. As Kit and Holly's relationship develops, they become entwined in a series of events that lead them down a dark path. Their journey is marked by a sense of youthful defiance and a longing for freedom, but it also reveals the consequences of their choices. The film captures the essence of their characters and the era, creating a haunting exploration of love, rebellion, and the search for identity. Holly's father disapproves of her relationship with Kit, which creates a tense atmosphere between them. Kit, feeling cornered, desperate, takes a drastic step by killing Holly's father. This act of violence marks a turning point in their lives, pushing Holly to make a choice that will alter their futures forever. She decides to join Kit, and together they embark on a perilous journey filled with uncertainty and danger. As they flee from the consequences of their actions, they become fugitives, living on the run, and resorting to violence to protect their bond and their dreams of a life together. Their relationship is marked by moments of reflection, where they ponder their philosophies and the choices that led them to this point. An attempted double suicide highlights their despair and the depth of their commitment to one another. But when that fails, they are left to navigate a world that feels increasingly hostile. The couple's journey is not just about escaping the law, it is also about confronting their own identities and the reality of their situation. They grapple with the implications of their actions, the loss of innocence, and the harsh truths of their existence as they continue down a dark path. The violence they encounter and inflict becomes a means of survival, but it also serves as a stark reminder of the fragility of their dreams and the consequences of their choices. Their story unfolds against a backdrop of desolation, reflecting the complexities of love, rebellion, and the human condition. During the making of Badlands, Terrence Malick encountered numerous challenges that tested his resolve and creativity. The film was produced on a low budget, which limited the resources available for various aspects of production. This financial constraint meant that Malick had to be resourceful and innovative in his approach to filmmaking. Additionally, he faced crew protests, as some members were unhappy with the working conditions and the direction of the project. These protests added to the tension on set, making it difficult for Malick to maintain a focused and harmonious working environment. Despite these obstacles, Malick took on many roles during the production. He not only directed the film but also acted in it, showcasing his versatility and commitment to the project. Managing technical issues was another significant part of his responsibilities. Malick had to navigate various challenges related to equipment and filming conditions, which required quick thinking and problem-solving skills. His ability to juggle these multiple roles while keeping the vision of Badlands intact is a testament to his dedication and passion for filmmaking. The experience shaped his future works and solidified his reputation as a unique voice in cinema. Despite facing several challenges, Badlands was selected for the prestigious closing night slot at the New York Film Festival, which marked a significant moment for the film. This choice highlighted the film's artistic merit and potential impact on audiences. Critics responded positively, praising its unique storytelling and visual style, The film's reception at the festival played a crucial role in shaping its future. Warner Brothers recognized the film's potential and purchased the distribution rights for a substantial sum of $950,000. This decision came even though the film had several technical flaws when it was first shown to the selection board. The studio's investment reflected their belief in the film's ability to resonate with viewers despite its imperfections. The critical acclaim and the backing of a major studio helped Badlands gain traction in the competitive film market, allowing it to reach a wider audience and solidifying its place in cinematic history. Sissy Spaceks credited director Terrence Malick with transforming her entire approach to acting and filmmaking while working on the film Badlands. Under his guidance, she learned to convey emotions and thoughts through subtle actions rather than relying heavily on dialogue. This shift in her acting style allowed her to explore deeper layers of her character, Holly, and to connect more authentically with the audience. The experience was pivotal for Spaceks, as it not only enhanced her skills but also shaped her future roles in the industry. During the filming of Badlands, she met Jack Fisk, the art director, who would later become her husband. Their relationship blossomed on set, leading to a strong personal and professional partnership. Spaceks and Fisk collaborated on 8 feature films together, blending their creative talents and supporting each other's artistic visions. This collaboration enriched Spaceks' career, allowing her to grow as an actress while fostering a loving and productive relationship with Fisk. Their journey together reflects the profound impact of both personal connections and professional collaborations in the world of filmmaking. Though the film Badlands draws inspiration from the real-life Starkweather-Fugate crime spree, it takes significant liberties with the story. The movie presents a stylized version of events, focusing on the characters and their emotional journeys rather than adhering strictly to the facts. In reality, Charles Starkweather and Carol Ann Fugate were involved in a series of murders in the late 1950s that shocked the nation. Starkweather was a young man who, along with his teenage girlfriend, went on a violent rampage across Nebraska and Wyoming. The film captures the essence of youthful rebellion and the allure of crime, but simplifies the complexities of their motivations and backgrounds. Starkweather was executed just 17 months after the murders, a swift end to a life marked by violence. In contrast, Fugate's story took a different path. She was sentenced to 17 years in prison, a significant amount of time that allowed for reflection and the possibility of redemption. After her release, she sought to have her conviction pardoned, but her attempts were unsuccessful. This aspect of her life highlights the ongoing struggle for those who are associated with crime, even if they were not the primary instigators. The film's portrayal of their relationship and the events surrounding their crimes serves as a commentary on the nature of love, violence, and the blurred lines between fiction and reality. The stark differences between the film and the actual events raise questions about how stories of crime are told and the impact they have on public perception. Despite its differences from the true crime story, Badlands remains a highly regarded film for its artistic direction, performances, and reflection on existential themes. The film, directed by Terrence Malick, is not a factual retelling of the Starkweather-Fugate crime spree, but it stands as a compelling and well-made piece of cinema. The cinematography captures the vastness of the American landscape, creating a stark contrast to the violent actions of the characters. The performances by Martin Sheen and Sissy Spaceks are both haunting and captivating, drawing viewers into their world of rebellion and disconnection. The film explores deep philosophical questions about life, love, and the nature of evil, inviting audiences to reflect on the motivations behind the characters' actions. The narrative unfolds in a way that emphasizes the characters' emotional states rather than focusing solely on the crime itself. This approach allows for a more profound exploration of existential themes, making Badlands not just a crime drama, but a meditation on the human condition. The film's artistic significance lies in its ability to blend visual beauty with complex storytelling, offering viewers an engaging philosophical journey wrapped in a crime drama. Terrence Malick's Badlands is often described as a modern take on the classic Bonnie and Clyde narrative, yet it elicits a spectrum of opinions regarding its execution and thematic depth. At first glance, the film is visually stunning, showcasing Malick's ability to create a rich, atmospheric landscape that captures the essence of the American Midwest in the early 1960s. The cinematography is undeniably impressive, with sweeping shots that evoke a sense of nostalgia and romanticism. However, this aesthetic beauty is frequently critiqued, as being merely a veneer, masking a lack of substantive depth and originality. Critics point out that while Badlands attempts to explore themes of youth, rebellion, and the allure of violence, it often falls short of delivering a profound commentary. Some argue that the film's portrayal of its protagonists, Kit and Holly, lacks the complexity and emotional resonance found in earlier works like Bonnie and Clyde. Instead, their journey feels more like a stylized adventure than a meaningful exploration of the human condition. The violence depicted in the film is described as casual and detached, which some viewers interpret as a reflection of Malick's youthful perspective, shaped more by film theory than by lived experience. On the other hand, there are those who appreciate the film for its unique approach to storytelling. They argue that Malick's vision, while perhaps lacking in traditional narrative depth, offers a fresh and artistic interpretation of the outlaw genre. The characters, particularly Kit, are seen as embodiments of a certain American mythos, rebellious figures who challenge societal norms, albeit in a misguided and ultimately tragic manner. This perspective highlights the film's exploration of the allure of anti-heroes and the consequences of their actions, suggesting that the film's superficiality may be intentional, serving as a critique of the very romanticization it portrays. The performances of Sheen and Spacek are often praised, with Sheen's portrayal of Kit capturing a blend of charm and menace that draws viewers in, while Spacek's Holly embodies a naive innocence that contrasts sharply with the unfolding violence. However, some critics feel that Spacek's character is rendered too simplistic, lacking the depth necessary to fully engage with the film's darker themes. This dichotomy in character development raises questions about the film's intentions, whether it seeks to glorify its protagonists or to critique the very notion of heroism in a violent world. As the narrative progresses, the film's pacing and structure come under scrutiny. While some viewers appreciate the contemplative nature of Malick's storytelling, others find it meandering and lacking in tension. The film's climax and resolution provoke mixed reactions, with some praising the ambiguous ending as a thought-provoking commentary on the nature of violence and consequence, while others deem it unsatisfying and unrealistic, particularly in its satisfying and unrealistic portrayal of the aftermath of the character's actions. In conclusion, Badlands stands as a polarizing work that elicits both admiration and criticism. Its visual artistry and the performances of its leads are frequently lauded, yet the film's thematic execution and narrative depth leave much to be desired for some viewers. Whether seen as a romanticized exploration of youthful rebellion or a hollow imitation of greater works, Badlands remains a significant entry in Malick's filmography, marking the beginning of his distinctive style and thematic preoccupations. Ultimately, it invites viewers to grapple with the complexities of its characters and the moral implications of their choices, even as it risks being perceived as a beautiful but shallow reflection of its time. As the credits roll on Badlands, the story of young love and crime lingers in the air. But the journey doesn't end here. What became of the talented cast who brought these characters to life? In this bonus segment, we delve deeper into the lives of the actors who portrayed the iconic roles. Discover the paths they took after the film, from unexpected career shifts to personal struggles that shaped their futures. Did they find success in Hollywood, or did they fade into obscurity? We will explore the fascinating stories behind their choices, revealing how the film impacted their lives and careers. Each actor's journey is a tale of ambition, resilience, and sometimes heartbreak. Join us as we uncover the hidden chapters of their lives, filled with triumphs and challenges that will keep you on the edge of your seat. The story of Badlands continues, and you won't want to miss what comes next. Warren Oates portrayed the character of father in the 1973 film Badlands, a role that encapsulated a sense of detachment and moral ambiguity. His performance added depth to the narrative, reflecting the complexities of a man caught in the chaos of his children's actions. Oates' father is a figure of authority, yet lacks the emotional connection needed to guide his family, embodying the darker aspects of parental influence. This role marked a significant point in Oates' career, showcasing his ability to convey profound emotional struggles. After Badlands, Oates continued to work in film and television, often cast in roles that highlighted his rugged persona. He faced personal hardships, including a tumultuous marriage to actress Virginia O'Brien, which ended in divorce. Oates battled alcoholism, a struggle that haunted him throughout his life. His career included notable films like The Wild Bunch and Two Lane Blacktop, but he remained a complex figure, often overshadowed by his darker personal life. Warren Oates passed away in 1982, leaving behind a legacy marked by both his cinematic contributions and the shadows of his personal battles. His life remains a testament to the struggles of an artist navigating fame and personal demons. In the 1973 film Badlands, Martin Sheen portrays Kit, a troubled young man who embarks on a violent crime spree with his teenage girlfriend, Holly. Sheen's performance captures Kit's chilling charisma and emotional detachment, making him a haunting figure. The role marked a turning point in Sheen's career, showcasing his ability to embody complex characters. Following Badlands, Sheen's career flourished with notable roles in films like Apocalypse Now and The West Wing. However, his personal life was marred by struggles. Sheen battled alcoholism, which led to erratic behavior and strained relationships. In 1981, he faced a public scandal when he was arrested for a drunken altercation with police. Despite these challenges, he found redemption through family and faith, becoming an advocate for social justice and environmental issues. Recently, Sheen has continued to act, with appearances in various projects, while also reflecting on his past and advocating for mental health awareness. Emilio Estevez played the haunting role of the boy under lamppost in the 1973 film Badlands. This character, a silent observer of the chaos around him, symbolizes innocence lost amid violence and turmoil. Estevez's portrayal, though brief, left a lasting impression, showcasing his ability to convey deep emotion with minimal dialogue. This early role marked the beginning of a complex career in Hollywood, where he would later become known for his work in films like The Breakfast Club and The Mighty Ducks. After Badlands, Estevez faced personal and professional challenges. He struggled with the pressures of fame and the expectations that came with being part of the Estevez-Sheen family legacy. His relationship with his father, Martin Sheen, was often strained, particularly due to Sheen's battles with addiction. Estevez himself faced difficulties, including a publicized struggle with substance abuse in the 1990s, which led to a period of reflection and recovery. In recent years, Estevez has focused on directing and writing, often exploring themes of redemption and family. He has also been involved in various charitable efforts, particularly those supporting mental health awareness. As of now, he continues to work in the industry, with recent projects that reflect his growth as an artist and individual. His journey remains a testament to resilience in the face of adversity. Sissy Spaceks' portrayal of Holly in the 1973 film Badlands is haunting and unforgettable. As a young woman swept into a violent romance with a troubled man, Spacek captures Holly's innocence and complexity. Her performance is marked by a chilling calmness, reflecting the dark themes of love and crime. This role established Spacek as a serious actress, showcasing her ability to convey deep emotional layers. After Badlands, Spacek's career flourished. She won an Academy Award for her role in Carrie, further solidifying her status in Hollywood. However, her life was not without challenges. Spacek faced personal hardships, including the pressures of fame and the struggle to maintain her privacy. She experienced a difficult marriage to actor Jack Fisk, which was tested by the demands of their careers and the public eye. In the late 1980s, Spacek took a step back from acting to focus on her family, raising her two daughters. Despite this, she returned to the screen with notable performances in films like In the Bedroom and The Help. Recently, she has been involved in various projects, including the acclaimed series Castle Rock. As of now, Sissy Spaceks continues to work in the industry, maintaining a low profile while remaining a respected figure in film. In the 1973 film Badlands, Charlie Sheen played the role of Boy Under Lamppost, a minor yet haunting character that encapsulated the film's themes of innocence lost amid chaos. This early role hinted at Sheen's potential, showcasing his ability to convey deep emotion even in brief appearances. As he transitioned into a prominent actor, Sheen's career flourished with notable performances in films like Platoon and Wall Street, earning him critical acclaim and a dedicated fan base. However, Sheen's life took a darker turn. He faced numerous personal challenges, including a highly publicized battle with substance abuse. His tumultuous relationships, particularly with ex-wives Denise Richards and Brooke Mueller, were marred by allegations of domestic violence and erratic behavior. In 2011, Sheen's infamous winning phase revealed his struggles with addiction and mental health, leading to his departure from the hit show 2.5 Men. In recent years, Sheen has remained largely out of the spotlight, though he has occasionally resurfaced in interviews, discussing his past and ongoing health issues, including his HIV diagnosis. As of now, he continues to navigate the complexities of his life, marked by both his artistic contributions and personal demons. As we wrap up our look at Badlands, it's hard not to feel a wave of nostalgia. This film, released in 1973, marked a significant moment in cinema, showcasing the raw talent of Martin Sheen and Sissy Spaceks. Their performances not only defined their careers, but also left a lasting impact on audiences. Sheen's portrayal of Kit, a troubled young man, and Spaceks' haunting role as Holly, captured the essence of youthful rebellion and the search for freedom. Many viewers may remember watching this film during their childhood, perhaps feeling a connection to its themes of love and loss. Did you find yourself captivated by the stunning landscapes or the haunting score? What memories do you have tied to this film? Maybe it was a late-night viewing with friends or a family movie night that sparked your interest in cinema. We invite you to share your stories in the comments below. Your experiences help keep the spirit of Badlands alive for new generations.